Stop dressing for average. In 2026, looking expensive isn't about your bank account. It's about 7 specific strategic style shifts. From a secret scarf hack that changes your entire aura to the only coat silhouette that actually commands respect, I am showing you exactly how to upgrade your presence. Forget everything you thought you knew about luxury. We are starting with the tiny styling secret that separates the true icons from the amateurs. 1. The icon hack, the Inset silk scarf. This is the styling detail that changes everything, yet almost no one gets it right. Most people wrap a scarf around their neck or tie it to a bag. That's expected. The 2026 way is about quiet luxury. Take a small silk square and fold it. Put on a crisp button-down shirt, white, blue, or striped, and unbutton the top 2 or 3 buttons. Now tie the scarf around your neck, but tuck the tails inside the shirt directly against your skin. It should just barely peek out. This creates a fascinating contrast between the masculine structure of the collar and the feminine softness of the silk. It looks like a hidden secret. It says, "I didn't try too hard. I just happen to have impeccable taste." 2. The color shift. Chocolate brown is the new black. There is one shade officially replacing black as the ultimate neutral, chocolate brown. While black can be harsh and draining in daylight, chocolate brown offers that same slimming, authoritative quality, but with a much warmer, more inviting energy. Think of espresso, dark wood, and velvet. This color screams old money because it pairs beautifully with gold jewelry and cream textures. A chocolate brown leather jacket or silk blouse looks infinitely more expensive than the cheap synthetic black versions we see everywhere. Swap your black trousers for deep brown ones tomorrow. You'll notice your outfit looks richer, more dimensional, and far less generic than the standard all-black uniform. 3. The power piece, the floor-sweeping maxi coat. We are now looking at the absolute defining silhouette of 2026. The maxi coat. Forget the knee-length coats that cut your leg line in half. This season is entirely about the floor-sweeping silhouette. There is something inherently dramatic and luxurious about a coat that ends at your ankles. It creates a long, unbroken vertical column that makes you look taller, leaner, and infinitely more powerful. It functions like armor. When you walk, the movement of a maxi coat creates a flow that commands immediate attention. It's the difference between looking like you're just gonna work and looking like you own the entire building. Look for heavy wools, strong shoulders, and belted waists. 4. The outside-in philosophy. Priority number 1. Now that you know the key piece, let's talk about the mistake most women make. You spend 45 minutes curating the perfect outfit, the blouse, the jewelry, the trousers. Then you throw on a mediocre, pilling, or ill-fitting coat just to get out the door. You need to realize that for 90% of your day, people only see the coat. They don't see the effort underneath. If your outerwear looks cheap, your entire presence looks cheap. In 2026, flip your budget. Prioritize the outer layer. A structured, high-quality coat does the heavy lifting for you. It hides a bad outfit and elevates casual sweats. Treat your coat not as a cover-up, but as the main event. 5. The refined palette. The power of Burgundy. If you want to look expensive, you must understand Burgundy. While bright red is trending, it can often feel too loud for daily elegance. Burgundy, or ox blood, is the sophisticated older sister. It carries the passion of red, but with a grounded, wealthy undertone. It reminds us of fine wine and heritage interiors. You can wear this as a bold monochromatic look or through subtle accessories. If you're a fan of all black or gray, simply adding a burgundy structured bag or even burgundy nails instantly adds depth and warmth to your palette. In a sea of beige, burgundy shows you have a refined eye for color. 6. The transition rule. Blazers as outerwear. During those transition months, please, I beg you, stop reaching for flimsy cardigans or shapeless hoodies. They destroy your silhouette. The elegant solution is a heavy, oversized blazer used strictly as a jacket. We are talking about wool blends, tweed, or structured cashmere. The fit should be boxy and roomy enough to layer a chunky knit underneath. This look screams intention. It's borrowed from menswear, but styled for the modern woman. You can drape it over your shoulders for an editorial look or button it up for a sharp architectural shape. It keeps you polished when everything else feels chaotic. 7. The texture shift, the rise of the sharp maxi denim skirt. Now, let's talk about a massive shift happening at the bottom half of our outfits. While trousers have been the undisputed staple for years, 2026 is marking a definitive return to skirts, but not in the way you might remember. We are talking specifically about the Maxi denim skirt, and I need you to completely erase the image of those boho, shapeless, distressed skirts from the early 2000s. The 2026 iteration is sharp, tailored, and undeniably sophisticated. We are looking for structure over slouch. To master this look, you must hunt for heavy, rigid denim in dark washes. Think deep indigo, charcoal, or even a saturated midnight black. There should be no distressing, no frayed hems, and absolutely no ribs. The beauty of this piece lies in its clean lines. Why is this trend dominating the quiet luxury space? Because it offers the perfect paradox. It gives you the rugged durability and comfort of your favorite pair of jeans, but it carries a much more feminine, elevated energy. It's for the woman who wants to look done without looking like she's trying too hard. The secret to making this look expensive is what I call the column effect. To achieve this, you need to pair your straight-cut denim maxi with a sleek, pointed-toe boot. Here's the golden rule. The hem of your skirt should always cover the top of your boots. By doing this, you eliminate any visual skin breaks at the ankle. This creates one continuous vertical line that tricks the eye, making your legs look miles long and your silhouette incredibly streamlined. Up. If you're worried about it feeling too heavy, balance the proportions. Pair this long, structured denim with a tucked-in bodysuit or a slim-fitting turtleneck to highlight your waist. Whether you're running to a creative meeting or heading out for a weekend brunch, the Maxi denim skirt is your new power alternative to basic jeans. It's durable, it's intentional, and it's the ultimate texture shift for a polished 2026 wardrobe.
These 7 principles are your blueprint for 2026. You don't need to buy a whole new wardrobe. You just need to start making these intentional choices. Start with that scarf hack tomorrow morning and rethink your outerwear priority. Which of these trends are you actually going to wear first? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and master the art of elegance, make sure you are subscribed. Stay elegant, and I'll see you in the next one.